Hello Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode as we talk you through some very important updates at Real Madrid. Kickstarting on today's agenda, Manchester United have tabled a contract offer for Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti, according to reports, as we are going to discuss you through that on this episode. And shortly after that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as new Real Madrid debutant Gonzalo Garcia, who just got promoted from Castilla setup, who had offers from the Premier League in the summer while he was still a full member of the Castilla squad. We are going to discuss you on the details of that as well in this video. So please stay tuned right up to the end so you do not miss on our next update. According to COPE, Premier League side Manchester United have set their sights on Carlo Ancelotti, and the news is so advanced that it is believed that the Italian already has an offer from the Red Devils for the next season. Carlo Ancelotti's future is shrouded in uncertainty as his contract with Real Madrid is set to expire at the end of the season, while the common feeling is for everyone to continue. There are some intricate details that are happening in the plan. In all fairness, there is no answer to this question. So far, what has come to light is the fact that this isn't the first instance of Ancelotti being linked with Manchester United, who are actively seeking a replacement for Erik ten Hag and have identified the Italian as a potential candidate. While on the other hand, Real Madrid are willing to act beyond their usual strategy and offer him a 2-year extension. However, there have been no advancements made from either side. The crucial decision lies in whether the club will extend this offer in the early months of 2024 or opt to wait until March. The latter timeline would allow for a clearer assessment of the team's performance during the current season, determining whether they are poised to contend for titles or facing a different trajectory. The downside of this, however, could be the fact that the manager might already make his mind up to join Brazil, and this would give Real Madrid a very confined window to find a new manager. At this moment, the Italian is prioritizing to continue at Real Madrid, but he has not received any enticing offer that could force him to reject the Brazil job. Having concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as Real Madrid's latest debutant had an enticing offer from the Premier League last summer. Real Madrid teenage forward Gonzalo Garcia made his first team debut on Sunday night against Cadiz. While many have just witnessed him in action, it must be remembered that the 19-year-old has been sending waves of his excellence while representing the youth team. Such has been his impact that a report from Marca has emerged saying that he had an offer to join Premier League side last summer, but the offer was eventually rejected. Indeed, this past summer an enticing offer emerged from Premier League, offering both significant financial and professional excitement for young Gonzalo. An unknown Premier League team set its sight on the Castilla player. However, the swift and decisive response that followed up was the or to the end of that could have been considered a heist. Instead, the player opted for a contract renewal, marking the beginning of his commitment with a visit from the footballer's father to the Santiago Bernabeu offices. There, he expressed loyalty and love for the club that had been his son's dream since childhood, solidifying a decision that would not be easily forgotten. It is to be noted that only the absence Carlo Ancelotti has at the moment culminated in Gonzalo making Real Madrid debut on Sunday night. I am quite happy, at first a little nervous, but when you enter the field, that feeling goes away and I am quite grateful, he said after the match. I have been a Real Madrid fan since I was little. I have always dreamed of playing with the first team since I entered the academy. I am very grateful for the opportunity, he continued. His debut marked a significant moment as he had previously been called up 3 times without making an appearance in the game against Getafe, Real Sociedad and Union Berlin. Currently, there is an expectation that Vinicius Jr. will be sidelined for a considerable period of time due to injury. Although Real Madrid has enough players to fill the void, it is reasonable to expect that Garcia will seize the opportunity to accumulate more playing time until then. So I haven't talked about that. We have come to the end of this episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.